Dave moaned, "Bro, fuck me," and bro was all like, "K." Bro reached into his pants and pulled out his big, meaty salami pepperoni stick and was all like, "It's time to diddle, little bro." Dave ran to the other man's arms and swooned over his huge diddly dong. It was like bigger than a Red Bull's can. "Oh, bro, I want your huge fat cock in my tiny little BB butt." Bro nodded his head as he listened to the small bottom blonde, not even paying attention to his words. He reaches into his butt and grabs a small bottle of lemon-scented lube. "We use this on you, K." He then proceeded to bend Dave over and slide off his Levi's. Dave leaned over and almost threw up at the horrible smell of lube. Bros were like, "You don't like that?" And Dave was like, "Nah, go in dry." So Bro picked him up and carried him to the foo tune and just threw him down. "Bite the pillow, I'm going in dry," Bro moaned into his BB brother's ears. He pushed his giant warm snoshage into the tiny awaiting cave and moaned. Bro immediately felt the warmth surround his one-eyed yogurt slinger and let out a gasp of excitement. "Fuck, you're so tight, bruh." Bro wrapped his arms around Dave's stomach from behind and picked him up so that he was sitting on his lap. "Ho, ho, ho. What would you like for Christmas, young man?" "Doritos!" Dave screamed. "And a new Xbox. Ours is starting to have some slight trouble working. I personally think the bulb is coming out, but I can't be for sure." Dave moaned loudly, his own meat push-pop bouncing like a plastic bag in the wind, majestic and full of wonder. Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from, Con-Eyed Joe? Bro furrowed his eyebrows and gave Dave a questioning look. "The fuck, Dave? You think I'm made of money?" Yelling this behind Dave only made Bro harder. He had such a fetish for yelling. Bro's dick twitched inside of his little brother. The thought and sound of his massive hairy balls slapping against Dave's butt cheeks. They both screamed at the same time, sounding like a wounded and dying walrus being left behind by its clam for it is too weak to help support the cubs. It must die alone, and died it did as they both came, and there Jack sprung from the box, Bro's vanilla pudding dripping down Dave's thighs, and Dave's coated his stomach. Bro let out a long groan that felt forever. It almost sounded as if he was pooping. It was one of those shits that like hurt, and when you're done and you look down and it's a little rocky looking, it looks like a bunch of pebbles super glued together. It sounded like he was taking one of those Bro screeches as if white fluid comes out of his DNA rifle at 100 miles per hour. If he could describe it, it would be like a fire hose. Hard to control name. Sorry, not sorry, bro. No homo though, right? Maybe like 2% homo, brah. Dave said, grabbing a stray bag of chips and stuffing the whole thing into his mouth. The whole thing's bag and all, shove the whole bag. "Dude," Bro groaned, "my chips." Dave turned around and made a dick shape with his fingers, breaking a few in the process. "Dude, what the fuck are you doing? You're wasting the chips." Bro raised his voice for the dick chips. "Give me that, you little shit." He snatched the chips away from Dave. "You think I need to punish you some more?" Bro grabs a handful of nacho cheese Dorito and shoves them into Dave's ass. "How them chips now, you asshole?" "Great, now 2 things need surgery." Dave screamed in pain as those sharp fucking chips ripped up his asshole, and just like that, when you stuff a bunch in your mouth and all those sharp edges cut up his gums. He started crying like the little bitch he is, and Bro laughed. Bro pulls out his phone from his humongous anus and pulls out the camera. He holds up the phone and puts his face next to Dave's cheesy Dorito-filled asshole. "Selfie!" And Bro takes a picture. "Okay, time to have my dinner." Bro puts his lips to Dave's pooper and begins to rub him like that last bit of ice cream at the bottom of the cone, and you don't want to eat the cone, but you want to get the ice cream, so you just like stick your tongue in there. Dave was relieved that his blood had made the sharp chip soggy and unable to cut him open during the oral extraction. His bum still hurt, but no pain, no game. Dave stood and shook Bro's hand. "Nice game, Broseph," he snorted, then waltzed into his room, leaving a bloody trail.